Be careful not to choke on your aspirations.
Congratulations. You are being rescued. Please do not resist.
My relationship with large format began as a photographer, because I used to be a photographer, and I used to shoot large format, like 4x5 and 6x6, and then I started shooting film, 35mm film and 16mm film, and for some reason 35mm film was never quite as, for me, visually quite as good as 35mm stills or large format stills, and I was certain that it came down to the fact that the sensor or the size of the piece of film was considerably smaller on 35mm. Not to say that it's not a great format, because it is. We've all witnessed history-making movies shot on 35, on 16mm. But larger format is something that I believe disappeared with history a little bit when large format in the 60s became uncool in the 70s because of the size of the camera. You know, you think about it. In the 70s, you had the choice between a small little nimble camera that could go on your shoulder or a camera the size of a refrigerator, which is effectively what it was. And so filmmakers sort of erred towards a smaller camera so they could be lighter on their feet, quicker, and more nimble with their filmmaking. And if you think about that, then it makes sense why 65 or 70mm became a bit of a thing of the past. So when it became possible through digital imaging to actually bring that back, yet still have the form factor of a small camera, it seemed completely logical to start bringing back that as a format option, because it's all encompassing. It's more like your vision, I think. There's lots of opinions I can have debates with other cinematographers about what's better or worse. It's just another tool in the toolbox. Like 16, like 35mm, like digital, it's another tool in the toolbox which looks different. And it feels for me what's more engrossing. If I want to enter a world more wholly, I feel like that a larger format is a great thing to do. Not to say that I don't love 35, I just shot a film on 35mm film, and again, loved it, and 16mm film, and 8mm film, and I thought it was incredible. But having 65mm digital or large format, like full frame digital, is an amazing additional tool to have in our toolbox.